Hello, hello, hello. What's up, Game Hacker? How you doing, big guy? How do you do? I'm doing excellent. Ever seen a tornado? Nope. That's a different part of the country. I'm terrified of them. You shouldn't be. Do you get tornadoes in India? Our neighbors get tornadoes. Bangladesh? Really? Bangladesh gets tornadoes? I would have never No, that doesn't work. I would have never guessed. I was gonna say I would have never guessed, but that doesn't make any sense. Just found it. Never knew tornadoes form in Bangladesh. Turns out powerful tornadoes form there. Really? Well, there you go. Learn something new every day. I don't know. I never know where a good place for chat is. I think it should be okay where it is. I feel like tornadoes, generally speaking, are pretty rare. It's one of those things. Like, I know people are really scared of earthquakes. Like, California basically only has earthquakes. They have earthquakes and forest fires, but forest fires can happen anywhere. But we really only have earthquakes. And some people would be are deathly afraid of them. Like, they don't happen that often. You'll be you'll be okay. I've lived through earthquakes. Most of them are fine. I don't love having the scope on this. Aren't you afraid of them? No, of course not. It's like being afraid of fire. I don't know. Like, I guess if I was on fire, yeah, I'd be pretty scared, but I'm not like constantly like in fear of being lit on fire. Your buildings are built for them? Yeah, our buildings are built for them. Wait, that's another bad guy. I thought there were only 4 people in the game. Where the fuck did that guy go? I mean, I know some people that live in that part of the country where there are tornadoes, and again, I don't think tornadoes, they're not super common. It's just kind of one of those things. They're cool though. Nature is awesome. When they come, it's terrifying. Yeah, but I think that's true for with anything. That's true with any natural disaster. Like I wouldn't say I'm scared of tsunamis, but like if a tsunami was coming at me, I'd probably say I'd be scared. H. What's up, Trent? I saw you followed me on Twitch 9 hours ago. You make a new Twitch account? Old one wasn't good enough? To reset my account because it froze up. Do you know why it froze up? Did you get in trouble? Were you saying naughty things? Actually, live on Twitch right now. Okay, just cheeky self promo. Whatever. Shouldn't you be entertaining your own stream and not chatting in mine? Or is he chatting? He's on YouTube right now. Oh, so the perks are gonna fuck with the chat every time. I don't like it when my chat is in conflict with other text on the screen. There's a way to do it so you put like kind of a translucent background behind the chat but in front of the game and it makes it pop more, but I don't know how to do that. Me when Call of Duty is freaking sweet. What's up, Even? What are you doing awake this early? Work? Today, I plan on being useful. After stream today, I'm going to do useful things. I'm going to go to the library. I'm going to print stuff. I'm going to go to the post office. And I'm going to get envelopes. And it's going to be awesome. And hopefully that means I'll go to bed a little later. If I go to bed a little bit later, it means I wake up a little bit later. I won't be waking up at like 8 p.m. Still off packing for a backpacking trip? Look at you, living your best life. Cambodia has smallest PP. True. There's nobody watching my stream. Nobody really watches my stream. But yeah, you gotta like, you gotta do wacky things. And have cool, good titles and play games. 10 centimeters. Yeah, but that's just average. I bet there's some Cambodian out there who has a bigger PP than you, even. If you can believe that or not. Yeah, I do all sorts of wacky things. I commit crime. Seems good. I'm streaming on my tablet. I'm not able to play games on my tablet. How do you go live on your tablet? So is it just you with your camera on your tablet? Why are we here just to suffer? Yes. Smile. Downloading Twitch. Okay. So it is just you. It is just you with your what? So how are you streaming my stream? Do you just have your tablet pointed at your like computer and then it's me playing the game? Do you have me on like speaker? So can your chat hear me through the speaker? 3 hard seltzers. Wait, today? Isn't it like 9 a.m. where you're at? At best? Those games people would like to watch. What do you mean? Clash of Clans does really well on Twitch. Better than you think. Watch videos where night criminals or creepy come to front door or try to trap people in road. I become pro gun choice. Okay. Sure. Gun is necessary. Damn. I haven't. I have a setting set to where I'm watching people can see that are in my stream you playing. Sure. I am Rod Shapiro. Yeah, that's true. It's true. You're more racist than I am. I need more people to join this game. This game with like less than 6 people is... You have to play it slightly differently than usual, and it's not a way it's not a way I enjoy playing. Hey, Game Hacker, I agree with you. Gun is necessary. That's true. It's true. My chat's starting conservative. Right in front of my very eyes. Conservative stream when? You think that would do well? It's just me on like a boat in American flag swim trunks, firing rounds into the air while the national anthem is playing, and hawks or bald eagles are flying in the background. That would rule. And I like start, I don't know. How do I do the opposite of abortion? I start putting fetuses back into wombs. Sounds pretty baller. Yeah, that's the problem. Conservative lifestyle is just so legit, you know? Except the church part. Church is boring. Unless it's black church. Black church is hype. They're all like singing and praising Jesus and stuff. Don't pull out. It's opposite. Yeah, the problem is that I don't know that I could do that on stream. Which I guess would be problem number one. I guess to be fair, equal time, you can't exactly do abortions on stream either. So I guess they're pretty bipartisan in that regard. If you don't believe me, you can look me up and test it. No, I believe you, Trent. I don't strike you as a liar. First to like, by the way. Oh, yeah. Just so Game Hacker doesn't lose his mind. Guys, everyone make sure to go like my YouTube stream and all my other YouTube videos. What is up, guys? It's your boy, gurm495 here. Make sure to like and subscribe. And share my videos with your friends. It really helps me out. God, it's so pretentious. No, it's not Gurm 69. It's 495. I'm playing hot right now. Oh, never mind. Even, dude, I've been in his dream every single time he streamed. I have literally been one of his first subscribers. Is that even true? I don't even think that's true. I'm not even sure you were in the first 100. You came from Titanfall, right, Trent? That's like pretty late to the game if you came from Titanfall. And honestly, I was the first 150. All right, there. That's not bad. Guys, you can still. It's not too late to subscribe and still be one of my first subscribers. What am I at right now? Like 373. I'm still within the first subscriber range. Some people brag about being like within the first 100K of some YouTubers. All right, so there's still plenty of opportunity. You had around 50? Really? That's so interesting. You came before the Amaranth video? I don't know if I believe that. I like definitely don't believe that. What I'm from? You're from Trackmania. So if you're Trackmania, you're definitely close to like you're actually close to like 50-ish. Because when the Amaranth video came out, I remember because there was a comment. There was a comment that someone posted on my Amaranth video. There was a comment and it said, What the fuck? Wait, are comments getting deleted, or is it just not showing them to me? What the fuck? Comments are getting deleted. There was a guy who basically said, Amaranth, like, how did you find this channel? Uh, how did you find this channel? This guy has like 57 subs or something like that. Like, that's like nothing. Where did he go? Huh. Well, it's so interesting. Hey, Randy. How you doing? That was I wonder what happened. The YouTube comments system is very strange. It like doesn't want to show you all of your comments for some reason. You got to know me when you started playing Titanfall? Okay. What did Saiyan comment? It basically said it was literally just Amaranth, how did you find this like video? Oh, I can't understand her. In the Amaranth comment, she was basically saying that she was telling me that she has like her OnlyFans has like 55,000 subscribers, and they don't agree that they don't agree that I think it's not worth it, and that maybe if I saw some of her older content, that's because, or if maybe the reason I think it's her OnlyFans content isn't worth it is because I saw her older content and not some of her newer content. And then she said that there's a new video coming out in like a couple days, which is really good. So subscribe for that. And then that was it. Subscribe when you had 50 and you were doing another game that you were playing, but I didn't pay attention to that one. But when you started playing Titanfall, I mean, if you came around 50, I was playing Trackmania. I don't really care for anime. What the fuck? How do you not care for Amaranth's titties? That doesn't make any sense. She has good boobs. No thank. She calls her work content. I mean, she's a content creator. What else is she supposed to call it? There's better. I mean, I'm not saying she's the best, but they're still nice. They're, you know, shapely. Of course it's content. I mean, she also streams. She doesn't stream just herself doing porn. She also does other stuff. I think Amaranth's great. I think she's got haters. I think you guys are just jealous. That's what I think. Blonde better? What the fuck? Look, I'm not saying that she is the best ever to do anything ever. I understand that there are things that other people can do better, but she's still pretty good. I don't. What's the difference? Between what? Content and porn? Or her streaming porn? I think it's all great. I think it's all great. What shit are you watching? I'm watching awesome content is what I'm watching. Between blondes and redheads? Well, blondes have yellow hair, and redheads have red hair. Just a little crash course. Is that it? I mean, yeah. It's like asking what's the difference between blondes and brunettes. It's like one has yellow hair and the other one has brown hair. That's how hair works. It's like asking me what's the difference between a black guy and a white guy. One of them's white and the other one's black. Like, I don't know. Is what were you expecting a different answer? How can blonde be better than redhead then? I don't know. Game Hacker's Indian, so I think he likes those kind of white, Caucasian, Slavic features a little more than average. Wait, are redheads Slavic? Are they only Celtic? I don't know where redheads naturally hail from. Celtic? You think so? They only came from like that Ireland area? Hmm. Interesting. You think there'd be I mean, I guess there's already not that many. Hello, yes with a period. Wait, everyone shut up. I'm about to get dogs. Fuck! Scarlett Johansson acted as a basically Russian character and she's a redhead. Well, yeah, I mean, it's not... I'm not saying only Irish people are redheaded. It's just that that's where they came from. Like, I don't think blonde people came from Africa, but there are African blonde people. Probably. Redhead originated in Central Asia. Really? Huh. Look at that. Would have never guessed. I got into I wouldn't say an argument, but I was telling a friend that if I took a 23andMe test, it would actually say I am like a good chunk Native American because a part of my family came from Eastern Russia, right? Which is East Asia. And I was telling him that in 23andMe, they consider East Asians and Native Americans in the same like geographical group because they had to cross the Russian land bridge to get to America. And he was telling me that that wasn't the case until I finally showed him a screenshot of the geographical breakdown on 23andMe and showed him that that's the case. And not only that, it got even deeper where I started pulling up pictures of East Asians and I started pulling up pictures of Native Americans, and I'm like, look, the facial features are actually quite similar. It's just the things the things you regard as different are mostly cultural, like hair or something like that, or hairstyle. Multiplayer campaign is supposed to come out on beta Halo Infinite today. That's awesome. Are you gonna stream it? You have Turkish DNA? No? Maybe. I don't know. I don't know what DNA I have. I've never done a 23andMe. I just know my dad says that his mom lived in the same valley that the Native Americans lived in before they moved, and that's all I've ever based off. My dad thinks 23andMe is like a total scam, and that they're just stealing my genetic makeup to clone super soldiers, so we can't let like big DNA win. Because I don't want to be caught in a Gemini Man situation where I have to kill myself. Thanks for the like, Sarmilla. Why not? While I haven't asked my dad, I would imagine he probably doesn't want me to be in a situation where I kill anybody. But I think if I had to, I would like to imagine that if my dad wanted me to kill someone, myself would be the last guy he would want me to kill. Hello, Sarmilla. How you doing today? My dad's real into like privacy and shit like that. Like, you know that scene, if you guys ever watch, if you guys ever seen Parks and Rec, there's a scene where, like, Ron Swanson is, like, he's, like, buying something, and the computer is like, hey, Ron Swanson, like, would you like to buy this thing? And he, like, starts yelling. He's like, how the fuck does the computer know my name? This is an invasion of my privacy. And, like, he's very much the same way. He, like, for a while, he was pretty anti me installing the Chase app on my phone because he thought that someone was going to hack into my phone and steal all my bank info and steal my money. He's a pretty paranoid guy. It could happen. It could. It really could. Well, I've come to realize there's all the bad stuff that happens in life. If someone really wanted to do bad stuff to you and didn't care about the consequences, there's not much you could do to stop them. Um, and that's just kind of how it goes. Which is why guns is necessary. Are there still people who deliberately choose the Nazi side? Yeah, absolutely. They like role play. It's fucked up. I remember when Putin invaded Ukraine, there were people who were trying to like boycott the Russian army in World at War. They were like, wait, guys, don't choose the Russian army. We're boycotting Putin. And I'm like, wait, you do realize the only other option then is literal Nazis, right? And they're like, oh yeah. and then they stopped caring. Save blonde from extinction. I think blondes are doing okay. It's the redheads who are going extinct. But I don't know. I'm not aware of the plight of different colored hair people. Redheads have always been less. I mean, yeah. That doesn't mean we shouldn't protect them. Pandas have always been idiots too. We shouldn't just let them go extinct. Well, maybe we should. I don't like pandas. I think pandas suck. They're so I don't know how they made it as long as they have. Cuz just they're just so worthless. I think YouTube can translate things. You think? You think there's a live translator on the tube? That'd be sick. That means Game Hacker can talk to me in his native language of Hindu. I put Totet. I don't know what that means, but I'm sure if YouTube censored it, you know. How can you hate pandas? Because they're fucking worthless. They have absolutely zero survival skills. They only eat bamboo even though their stomach can't process it, right? They are meat eaters by nature. Yet they still choose to only eat bamboo. I'm pretty sure their natural predator is everybody. They're just such fucking clumsy idiots, and for them to mate is like a chore. It's like difficult for them to reproduce. Do you speak Christian? Yeah, of course I do. I speak with God, baby. Okay. Can you guys hear my or not my dishwasher, my washing machine going off in the back? It's doing such a good job washing my clothes. My KD ratio is 0.1. What, in real life or in World at War? In Apex? Wow, that is really bad. Like, my Apex KD is not great, but I need motivation. If I desperately wanted to do something, I'd do it. I never failed. Is that true? Maybe you need to desperately do something more. Because there's lots of things I've desperately wanted to do, and I fail at most of them. No, Game Hacker lives in India. Game Hacker... You know, you wouldn't guess it by his name, but Game Hacker doesn't actually hack games. Can you believe that? He's just like a liar. Well, I mean, Game Hacker, don't you say that you like... Well, all right, this Mr. Smarty Pants. If you desperately want something, don't you desperately want a girlfriend? Come on. If you try and you can succeed every time and you've never failed, let's see it. Fuck. Yeah, how about you go hack some bitches? I don't feel the desperation. It'll come one way or another. Wow, I can't believe that missed. Hello, friend. What's up, B7 boy? How are you doing? I'm trolling. I'm a good actor. I prank people, but can't do normal conversation. What? So, wait, but isn't that an example of you failing? You, like, I'm sure at some point you've desperately felt the need to continue a conversation, and yet you can't, no? I never feel that way? Really? Hmm. I have no hope for this game. Why not? I feel good alone. Okay. Cheez-Its and body. What is body armor a food? It's a drink. Does it give you body armor? Thank God. See ya in 10 minutes. Alright. Goodbye in 10 minutes. I got a bunch of them. You know what I had for food today? I had most of a Little Caesars pizza, half a thing of ice cream, and like a jambalaya-esque thing that I made. Pretty cool. There's coconut water in it. Okay. That's pretty cool. I hear coconut water is good for you. Might actually cook, but I don't have any food to cook. Honestly, I'm pretty sure... I feel like I can go the rest of this month without buying any more food, and I really want to, like, make it a challenge and see if that's the case. Because lately, I feel like I've just been spending money on stuff for fun. I've, like, been bored recently, and I'm like, you know what I should do? Just start buying things. God, your body is falling apart even. Good lord. How much do I play this game? A lot. Probably more than the average person. I have 122 hours on it, so actually not that much, but definitely, it depends. I go through phases. $122 is what, like 55 days? Something like that? Maybe 50 days? I think it's exactly 50 days. Maybe a little over. $51 days. No, that doesn't make any sense. Does that make sense? No, that doesn't make any sense. That's 5 days. Not 51 days. 51 days would be fucking insane. It'd be 5 days. Five, like, continuous days. Kind of crazy. I will say, not that any of you here stream, or maybe you don't. When I first started streaming, there's this very weird thing. I don't know how to describe it, but when you stream, it tells you how long you've been live for. And it's weird when the things you do are actually timed. Like I always have a loose idea of how long I'm doing something or how long something takes, but when it's like precisely timed, it's I don't know, it kind of feels shitty how much time you waste on stuff. Are you play Borderlands 1 or Black Ops 1 or 2? No. I don't care for Black Ops 1, and I don't own Black Ops 2 on PC. I don't know how I just didn't get Black Ops. Black Ops is like pretty beloved, and it just went right over my head. With a silencer too? God damn it. If I was to use the Type 100 with a silencer and no stopping power, I would get 0 kills. I don't know how these guys are so goated with the sauce, for lack of a better word. Some people really are. If I'm spectating, some of the people in here are insane. They're like hitting reload cancels and doing trick shots and stuff. Doing insane stuff. Me, I'm like playing the game like a normie. Look, I don't know a lot of things, but let me tell you something. No one in this lobby is busting it down sexual style. Not a single goddamn one. Fucking show your face through the window. I'm so goddamn sneaky. I'm hidden among the grass and everything. Oh, there's no one in there. I need to buy a new goddamn chair. What the fuck is that guy saying? I found a cosmic brownie and I'm debating eating it. You're going to die. I mean, you know what they say. When you got a rumbly tummy, just down some body armor, Cheez-Its, and a cosmic brownie. That's the potion that heals all ailments. God, you're gonna get like cancer. No food in my house? Then just go buy something. Or have it delivered. Or you should make a farm. You can do that? Have groceries delivered or start a farm? You can do both of those things. I don't want want to be a pussy, though, and just have it delivered, so I'm just going to go later. Good for you. Fuck. God fucking damn it. That wasn't even the guy I stabbed. Might go to Winco? Pog! I was there a couple days ago. What the? Don't bait me like that. I might have to go to the bathroom after this game. That ice cream is running through me. Just did. This fucking guy. So much deceit. I'd like to see this. I wish everything was 24 hours. That's how, you know what? That's how you increase jobs. We should release a law that says that every business has to be open for 24 hours. Yep. 7-Eleven should be open for 24 hours. The post office should be open for 24 hours. The DMV should be open for 24 hours. Strip clubs should be open 24 hours. I never want to see those polls empty. No days off. Not even holidays. Mm-hmm. 7/24. Damn straight. Home Depot should be 24 hours. Is this guy playing fucking crouch only? What a loser. I don't understand the appeal of crouch only World at War servers at all. Wanna go buy lumber at 2 a.m.? Yes, sir. I'm furious. Mm-hmm. Airports are open 24/7. Most of them. Why can't everything else be? Aquariums should be open 24/7. Zoos should be open 24/7. Dentists should be open 24/7. Factories? Well, I think factories are open 24/7. At least some of them. Alright. I'm actually losing it and I need to poop really bad. So, be right back. Okay. What's up, game hacker? You know what I kind of want to listen to right now? Actually, here's the 5-head play. Yeah, what does his mom think of this?
Turning your squad into a car wash? Weird flex. Turning your squad into a carpool so you drive less? Good flex. Auto insurance that flexes with you. That's what we're making.
Oh, she's a fan. She likes it. Okay. When I'm AFK, I don't die. The second I start moving, I immediately get beamed. I was just about to call your friend. Why? My friends couldn't. I'm very far away from all of them. If I die, I'm dead. To inform you passing out, yeah? And then what? Call $2,500 ambulance? To where? They don't know where I live. They don't know my parents' phone number either. I actually would be surprised if they're awake right now. My parents are in Florida right now. If I die, what a way to go. I'm glad I could do it for content. I will make 100K in about a year? You think so? Should I manifest that? Wow. Oh my god. You're a doctor. No, I'm not. You can become cardiologist or neurologist. I mean, I could become anything I want. But I would need to go to school. I would need to do about 8 more years worth of shit before I could do that. At least 8 more years of shit. Eight? Yeah, 8. To get my MD, I'd probably have to go to school for 4 more years, and then I'd have to do, like, residency and all that bullshit, and then I'd have to get, like, a specification into cardiology or neuropathy. MBBS in 4 years, and MD is 2 years. Yeah, and I only have a bachelor's. Or I don't even have a bachelor's yet, so I still need another year for my bachelor's, and then I would need 4 more years of whatever the fuck MBBS is. Because I don't even have a medical bachelor's, I just have like a regular bachelor's. And then I would have to get that shit, and then I'd have to do my residency, and then I would have to, you know. There's a lot of shit that goes into being a doctor. MBBS is bachelor? Okay, yeah. So I have another year of bachelor's. I don't think MD is 2 years. I don't know how. Actually, let's find out. What does it take to be a doctor? What bachelor's I have now? I have 0 bachelor's. So I haven't completed my undergraduate program. I have 4 years of med school and then 3 to 7 years of residency. And then I have to, or the residency is to learn the thing. So it takes 10 to 15 years, and I'm only 3 years deep into my 10 to 14 years. So at best, I have 7 more years. I don't know who told you an MD is only 2 years. A master's is only 2 years, but a medical degree is not. And then I think if I was to become a neurologist, that's probably one of the longer residencies. Cardiology and neurology, I think, are probably one of the more longer residencies because they're just so complicated. USA tough? Yes, sir. I read a thing that said, like, hey, to become a lawyer, you should just go to, like, you should go study abroad. And, like, you should just go to a country in, like, Europe. Learn law over there, and then come over to America, and then just take the bar. I'm like, okay. Laws are different? I mean, the laws are different, but you don't have to memorize every single law. That's not what, like, being a lawyer is. They teach you how to defend clients. Plus, they're constantly making new laws and stuff. What are studying now, then, and what job will do? I'm studying human physiology. What the job I will do is stream. Defending clients is bodyguarding. True. I mean, if you're a lifeguard, you're also defending clients from water. Do Americans still get scam central phone calls? Yeah, all the time. I get scam phone. I get scam. Oh, wait. Oh. Oh, I thought I was getting a scam call as we speak. But yeah, I get scam calls all the time. From India? From everywhere. I don't pick them up ever. At this point, the American phones are smart. Phones are smart enough that they actually tell you when you're getting a spam call, so you can choose to ignore them. So I don't even pick them up anymore. Really? He didn't want to climb up the fence, huh? Because I strike fear into the hearts of my enemies. People catch word of me, they dip. They don't wanna catch the smoke. See that guy? That guy rused the day he ran into me. I got a call saying I got a 500 prize for doing good in academics. Wait, why didn't you do good in academics, Game Hacker? I thought you passed. That's a good guy. I keep thinking that this gun is good, and then I use it, and it's shit. Pass, but that's not good score. I did average. I did good in only final cement, so I get 70% average. Well, it's all about passing, baby. I was filling out all my... I'm trying to get a lot of... I'm trying to apply for my Czech visa right now. And there's so much fucking paperwork. So I emailed them saying, hey, I'd like to schedule an appointment to get my visa. And they're like, no, you don't want to do that. And I'm like, what do you mean you don't want... I don't want to do that? And they're like, no, you don't want to do that. You don't want an appointment. An appointment will take too long. Send us a letter. Send us a letter with all the stuff you want. And I'm like, okay. Here's a link to all the stuff we want in the letter. And it's pretty straightforward, but it's also just confusing enough where it's like, I could fuck up one little thing, and they'll be like, alright, you fucked up, send us... Then they'll send me it back, and they'll be like, alright, do it again. And I'll be like, I don't want to do it again. I just do it right the first time. Like, it's just one little thing. I don't... Can you just help a brother out, dude? I'm not trying to break into your country, I swear. You say to Europe is easy? I mean, yeah. Most things are easy. It's just that it's about doing it right. Because this is a time-sensitive thing. I don't have forever to do this shit. Then why so paperwork? What do you mean then why so paperwork? Everything needs paperwork. I don't know. I don't have the answer. I don't know why there's paperwork, Game Hacker. If it was up to me, there wouldn't be any rules. I would just go there. You think I want to fill out all this fucking paperwork? I don't. It should have, you know, you need to get in a position of power, Game Hacker. That's what you need to do. You got all these good ideas and you make all these good points. You need to get a government position and start changing the world. Estonia has almost zero paperwork. Digital utopia. I should have studied abroad in Estonia. I guess you know, let me email some people. I can change this. Doesn't mean country is good. Czech is better cheap beer. How do you even know that? Have you been to the Czech Republic before? Cheap beer, ... Uh-huh. How do you know that? Have you been there? I suck. How do I know about Putin? Have I met him? No. I mean, maybe you have. I mean, you didn't know about the price of ice cream in America, so I just assumed if you don't know the price of ice cream in America, then maybe you don't know the price of beer in Czechia. It's Google, but wouldn't the price of it depend on where you're buying it from? Like, does everything always cost the same in India? Like, if I Google how much, I don't know, if I Google how much a chair is in India, is it really gonna tell me? Also, wouldn't it be in Chechen crowns? So how do you even know the conversion? Because wouldn't the conversion also constantly be changing? How recently did you Google this? In America, beer is pretty cheap. Is it cheaper than here? Czech beer cost? Large Czech beer is $1.61, or a pound 61, which is $2. That's not bad. It's cheaper than bottled water. Wow. Why? Why is Czech beer so cheap? Oh. It's because the huge beer companies are making it impossible for small beer companies to produce beer. Got it. But they can't do that forever, can they? Oh, I'm gonna lose anyway. Oh no. Good thing this is a team game. Imagine though. What was that guy doing? if this server runs on Central Time, why the fuck is my ping 180? This is a European server. It would make sense if it was fucking... Where's the European time zone? Come on. Oh, we got my C4. Hmm. Blue mode on our team? He's not. Who on our team is camping? Hack more. Hack bad. Blonde good. True. I'm fucking crazy. I was about to go crazy. These two guys in front of me lucked out that the game ended. I have a toxic friend. He keeps saying bad things to me. You should, uh, okay. What are you gonna do about it? I punched him in the face. After that, I switched off adrenaline and mind felt so calm. That's pretty cool. Is adrenaline under our control? Whose else's would it be? Activated on my own will, huh? That's pretty cool. Playing World at War was a mistake. That Blue Moon guy from last game left. Sell your farts. Okay. I don't know what I'm saying. I think you do. Doesn't it sound boring and nonsense most of the time? Maybe? Fucking A, dude. You goddamn nerds. Look at this guy. He can see the entire fucking map with his fucking gun. It's a 7v8 yet it feels like a 40v40. Can't go fucking anywhere. Polly hack. Polly's not even doing the best on their team. I mean, well, he kind of is. All those top guys are fucking losers. Let's see. That guy is cheating? Where this guy is cheating? Maybe? Oh, wait a minute. I mean, he's not. I don't think he's hacking. He just plays lame as fuck. Sometimes there are hackers, though. Hilly349. Is that guy hacking? He's not even in the game anymore. Why there no one except me today? I don't know. Just happened like that. People are probably busy. It's a weekday. What, Monday morning? People have work. Some people have school. And then the people that don't have work or school probably aren't going to be awake for a while. You should get girlfriend? Should I? And get busy. I am busy. I'm streaming. Buy one at Dollar General. I don't think... I'm not aware of any girlfriend sales right now happening at the Dollar General. I don't know what they're selling at the dollar store in India, but in America, you haven't been able to buy people for a long time now. Like 150 years you haven't been allowed to buy a person. We don't have a dollar store? Why not? Dollar store is great. It's full of things that cost $1. You have a rupee store? Nice. I fucking hate this map. Used to be. Yeah. Maybe if there's not a million fucking people on it, it won't be so bad. Time to eat. See you later, game hacker. I'm dead. Hmm. Really? I Sometimes I'm so bad at shooting bouncing betties. It happens, a similar thing happens when I'm trying to shoot out Watson fences in Apex. I just like cannot do it for the life of me. Something about a tiny little dot on the floor. I don't know if it's the angle. I know sometimes it's just straight, it's the fucking bullet spray. If I'm shooting the MP40, that's actually the gun's fault, I swear. This is just not my day. I am getting my ass handed to me. Maybe, you know what? Maybe I need to switch classes. Maybe that's what it is. Fuck the MG42. Let's use the PPSH. Fuck a flak jacket. It's stopping power every time, because that shit's OP. Alright, now let's have some fun. Go, whoa, whoa, whoa. This one. You know, I always thought that I always felt bad in video games when I had to kill dogs because they make they I don't know why the devs put so much effort into making the sound of a dog dying just so incredibly sad. But then, you know, I came to terms with it because, well, they're Nazi dogs and they hate Jewish people and freedom. And you might say, well, dogs aren't racist. Honestly, I feel like dogs can totally be racist. I had a dog that bit an Indian guy one time. She only ever did it once, and she was like a pug, so it didn't do anything. But she did it. Why would she do that? What was her deal? And she'd never bit anyone else, really. It's just that guy. Makes you think. Surely my dog feels guilty. And like another thing I wonder is like it's kind of a fucked up thought, but habits can be I'm pretty sure like habits and biases are trained. Can they make it through generations? If you're like humans are genetically predisposed to like human, or our dogs are genetically predisposed to like humans, right? They have like a domestication gene where they actually like us. Um, can you do the opposite? Surely you can. Can you make a dog racist? Can't believe I got auto balanced. Probably, right? I mean, you can surely. They don't really know why they are, but you could make them like that, right? I was hanging out in offline chat and someone sent a clip on Reddit of a guy getting mauled by a pair of pit bulls. And supposedly the owner had been training them to kill people. I think I was reading about it, but basically like the pit bulls were never fed, and if they were ever fed, it was always like raw flesh. Or at least the comment said raw flesh. Lord knows what that means, because if I if I give a dog a steak, is that considered raw flesh, or is he finding human flesh to feed his dogs? In which case, how would you even find human flesh to find a dog or to feed a dog? Is it organic? Is it ethically sourced flesh? The guy survived. If anyone cared, he survived the pit bull mauling, and the pit bulls were eventually put down by the city or the state. They were put down by somebody. They had a whole thing. There was a guy with a huge double-sided axe, and he had like a black hood over his head. Pretty. I thought it was pretty, you know, barbaric, but hey, if that's how New York runs things, that's how New York runs things. What's happening up there? Okay. Hello. Fucking bad. When I use a shotgun, I get my shit kicked in, but when they use shotguns, oh, fucking field day. It's because I need to start playing like a pussy. That's what I need to do. I need to like hold cover and shit. Like this. God damn it. Let me check something. Huh. So on Twitch right now, so I mean I like follow a lot of people, but also I don't. On Twitch right now, my most person I'm following right now is only 2K views. Isn't that nuts? The morning time EU, it sucks to be a European, huh? Okay. I have to play the video game. I have to play the video game, and I have to play the video game well. And I got auto balanced to the losing team. Awesome. Challenge completed. I wish I was into carpentry. Maybe I should get into carpentry. Jesus was into carpentry. He was a carpenter, even. He didn't do it just as a hobby, but did it for fun. I read a book about Jesus. Said he was a pretty cool guy. A little weird, though. What was that guy doing? Oh, well, I'm down here now. Surely I kill that guy. What the fuck? I got robbed. In broad daylight, too. Ridiculous. This doesn't have any bullets either. And I'm dead. I wonder. So I've been in a few car accidents in my day. And weirdly, I've never. I wonder if there are people who died that react the same way to dying in real life as they do to dying to a bouncing Betty. Because, like, when you get into a car accident, and I've been in a car accident, and bad ones at that, my first thought, like, I don't think as I'm about to, as I'm crashing or being crashed into, I don't think, oh, I'm gonna die. Right? But if I wonder what if there's anything similar where you just see the bouncing Betty and you're like, oh yeah, I'm dead. Because it's just enough time to be like, yep, dead, but not enough time to like experience frustration or fear. Right? That only comes after the death in the game because, well, you're still alive in real life, just dead in the game. But in real life, your last thought would just be, yep, dead. Dej. And everything else would take too long. Like, if your plane was crashing, you have a lot of time to, like, know that you're gonna die. And then if you're getting shot in the face, you actually die before you know you're gonna die. Like, depending on how far away the guy is from you, depending on how far away he is from you, you know, you have more time to realize that you're dead. But generally speaking, if he's pretty close to you, which I imagine most of the situations you guys are in, you'll probably be, if you're in a situation where you're held at gunpoint, he'll probably be pretty close to you. You won't hear the gun go off. You'll just die. Which is pretty crazy to think about. I'm dead. Maybe that's a scenario. Someone cooks a grenade just right, throws it over, lands in front of you, and you just go, shit. Then you die. These are all kind of wartime situations, though. A lot of this isn't going to happen. A lot of this isn't going to be happening to the common man. Fuck it, damn it. Really? Is that fun for you? Just sit in that corner all the time? Oh, you hate to be that guy. Hey, Russian gamers, I need help. He has a problem with the co-op servers. Huh. I didn't even know that there were co-op servers. I didn't even know that there was a server list for co-op. What purpose would a server list for co-op serve? Are there any games that have co-op server? No, yeah, there has to be games with co-op server lists. Weird, though. Weird that this game has one. Who hops on and is like, you know what? I'm going to host a World at War co-op server list in case anyone wants to join me. Thank God my camera isn't on most of the time. If you guys saw what I was doing behind the scenes, you would not like it. I wonder how many streamers have jerked off on stream and no one even noticed. I wonder how many streamers have had sex on stream and they don't even notice. It's probably a lot. I just imagine there's a girl constantly under Hassan's desk. And it's a rotating girl each time. They have like shifts for depending on what time he's streaming. Bastard. Oh, I got a vibration on my phone. Ooh, someone's sending me a meme. Cool. I haven't sent people I know a meme in a long time. I don't look as memes on Instagram. I don't get that many memes on Instagram anymore. It's all just hot chicks. Don't get me wrong. I like looking at hot chicks. But I might be looking at too many hot chicks too much. I don't think human beings were ever supposed to be able to look at so many hot chicks in such a small time frame. I don't think I can keep playing. I don't know what the fuck else to do though. I'm kind of losing it. Like, do you guys want to just watch Ellis? I recently got gifted an Ellis sub.
Oh fuck. That's so low, they literally won. This is my only battery.
She's an Australian girl. I think she usually streams Apex, which is pretty cool.
Like I should be a bit more careful with my ammo. Someone's pushing us. Let me do a little bit of a. I heard them over here. I thought they were gonna run in. They have no idea. Fuck! I'm gonna chase them. Where'd they go?
Silver 3 too? Not bad. Newcastle's res shield is not as strong as I thought. I've never shot at it before. It's not as strong as I thought it would be.
Please have light ammo. Yes. Sorry, I haven't looked at chat in like 5 minutes though. You guys alright? You don't need me, yeah? Why is she? Oh no, I just ulted in case the last guy ran back in. So if they run in, they see 10,000 people and they're like, what the heck? This party really has to die. I've been shooting at that guy, trying to kill him for like the last 30 minutes. Jesus Christ.
Alright, I'm done. It was a super short stream today.
That's okay.
But that's okay.
That's alright.
I'll be live tomorrow. Probably a lot later in the day.
Oi, insect. Hi.
But yeah, I'll smell you guys later.
Oi, Kay. Hi.
Bye, Aziz.